Okay, my microphone was set to off. That might not be good. Let's just double check to make sure I can be heard now. Okay, my microphone. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So that's why I always do a sound check, because if I hadn't noticed that, I'd have been muted all stream. Okay, so I'm looking for Blade. Blade is down here. Can I fast travel? Can I fast travel? No. Should be able to. Alright, whatever. How do I get to the Hunter's Folly then? I think it's this way. Let's have a look. Dreamer's Descent, I think, maybe? Is that the right way? If I run down here? Am I going in the right direction? I don't think I am. Should be able to fast travel. Oh, I know why it's not letting me fast travel. Oh. Maybe not. That's weird. Oh, okay. Now it's letting me fast travel. Okay. Where is Blade? It's not inside the building. I'll pick up these mushrooms. Let's just try moving down here a little bit. Maybe it's not quite at Hunter's Folly. No, I'm moving away from him. I was going to say, that is Blade's logo. I was up there.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
I am nothing like my mother, and it is offensive to suggest so.
You can deny the truth of what you are all you want.
Just what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother. Calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy were swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Okay. That did a number to my friendship with Blade. Let's head back to the Abbey. Don't know where it is I'm meant to go though.
Unlike the others, I don't find recklessness romantic or heroic. We cannot risk losing you, Hunter.
Symbiote sampler research. So I can't do anything until that's done.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to make
I don't think it's going to be ready until the next day. So I've got
Tony.
just one day remaining, yeah. Okay, so I've already got that suit anyway. Forge upgrades. I haven't got enough for that. So what I'm going to do then, go out and do a side mission. That should advance the game one day. Might as well pick an easy one. I'm going to go out with Magic, who is injured. Go out with Hunter. Spider-Man. I feel like there's a character I need to do some more missions with for an upgrade, but I can't remember which character. I feel like it's Spider-Man, though. I haven't picked Spider-Man for a while, so we'll go with Spider-Man.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Let's knock it out.
Although Captain America might have been best, to be fair.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Okay, let's have a look.
This feels all too familiar.
I'm going to move Spider-Man to here.
Hostile unit on the move.
Yeah. Just need to take out the shield. I don't need to do anything else, really.
Travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Nice of him to move out the way for me.
Forever in service.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
What is happening?
Ready for a real hit.
Another batch of idiots
This is
coming in.
fine.
Serve her honor.
Finally.
Looks like it's up to me. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
Right, let's get rid of... I'll recover the supplies anyway.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
I'll redraw that. Redraw that. That's cool. Okay, that's good.
This one's for you. Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Now I owe you one.
I also need to move Nico out of the way from this explosion.
Let's try this.
Can Spider-Man do anything? What's that? Select one hero to cure.
Let me give you a boost.
I feel better already.
Yeah, I'll just... bring Spider-Man over here.
Hydra's in control of the situation. We're all gonna get You're gonna remember me. This should get you going.
Yeah, some decent
Like our
cards.
chances.
That's what I want. Okay. Let's attack that motherfucker.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Get rid of Fortify. I don't really need it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can't really get. Okay, I've got no more redraws. Restore all health plus exhaust. Meh. Right, if I switch to Nico. Oh, I thought I'd switch to Nico. I just did damage to Nico. That's fine. Just restore her.
Let's see how they handle this.
Oh, I did switch to Nico.
Keep an eye on that way. The
Okay.
battlefield is ours. I've got your back.
Nice. I mean, not actually, but nice.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, I ended my turn. I pressed down instead of square. I wanted to redraw. Oops.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
Alright, let's thwomp him. Oh. It's a frenzy.
Cut that out anytime.
Yeah, cut that out. Oh, it's another frenzy. You wanna, like, stop it now, yeah?
You can still run away. I promise we won't chase
Let's
you.
just get rid of that. Merciless. Yeah, I feel like Merciless on this dude is the right way to go.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will
Let's
fare
redraw
any
that.
better?
What's this actually do? Gain 6 heroism. No. Quick slash. Oh, well, that's the best I can do for now.
There was a time when Lilith
Or
had
is
the
it?
highest of standards for her minions.
Oh, frenzy
That time
again.
has clearly passed.
They finally got me.
I love how they're not bothering to get their friend out of the trap. Oh, he got himself out. Right, I've got no more redraws. That ain't gonna do much. So if I bring this guy over here, say this guy, it's the hunter. If I bring her over here. Oh, hang on. That'll knock out 2. Oh, nice. I'll have to wait till next time.
Everything looks good so far. You know, you're pretty good at this.
Which fire?
Here's one.
Yeah, on a random enemy. I wonder which one it's going to be. Wow, he's still alive.
I am impressed.
Wow, he's still alive. I mean, he won't be now.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Victory. Oh, there's Robbie.
Ready for shop class?
I am ready.
Right on.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow, it's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
I'm a little bit ungrateful, Robbie, not gonna lie.
What is wrong?
It's nothing.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we supposed to vote on it?
No problem. But I would like to know how you managed to bring all this to the Abbey.
I was just taking up space in various warehouses, so I had it delivered.
How?
I carted it, crate by crate, through Limbo. Don't bring it up with Ilyana. I dropped a spectrometer off her glowy bridge. She's not happy. So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows. But you kids are doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
Nah, but it sounds like his heart was in the right place. Now, it's time to build something cool. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations, or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. Glad you cleared that up with Tony. Now we can get to work. I have the components.
Peter Parker's got such a weird smile in this game. The way they've animated it, it just looks
You ready to put this one to
weird
bed?
and unnatural.
I am ready.
And it's specifically Peter. It's weird. Double all heroism game for 2 turns. Select a hero, they gain immunity to knockback. Cure all heroes free. Gonna go ahead and go with that one.
You ready to leave?
I am ready to go.
Don't see the big deal about New York. LA has just as many monsters that need slaying.
Salutations.
I don't think there's anything else I need to do.
Hey, look who's awake.
Or even anything else I can do.
Hunter, are you alright?
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Alien monstrosities? Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind? Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I would not need this collar had I not been
I
corrupted
feel like
by
it's not
your
going to be as
blood.
cut and dry as this. I feel
Is
like
that what you
Caretaker's going to have a dark side that I'm going to find out about, and that
child.
Lilith actually does have a bit of a
There is
point.
so much you must
I'm
learn.
hoping so, anyway.
But you would never believe me if I told you. Not here. Not now. You must discover those answers on your own. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
So Blade and Nico have healed their injuries. So I should have the symbiote sampler
Hunter, we
now.
have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Okay, this way.
Peter.
I have something for you.
I know. The Red Skull's bathing cap.
Components for shop class.
Alright, I guess that's comparable.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Okay. What else do I want to research?
Hey, boss.
There's so much I
Got
could.
something for you.
Borderline common combat suit. Okay, new combat suit is good. Combat item. I need friendship level with Nico for that one. Level 2. Okay, forge schematic. Craft rare quality items on the item bench. Combat item, combat item. Forge schematic, yard schematic. What can I research? Hydra enemies can be interrogated. That sounds like it might be useful. We'll start on that one.
Hunter, one symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that too.
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see.
Why is the hunter
And
like
does Spider-Man,
disembodied?
Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid. With a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony, and Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Okay, let's also analyse the coil. Hopefully the next time Hunter has to speak, it's not going to be in this disembodied light.
Genius inventor strikes again.
By 2 weak, okay. 76 damage as well. Some 1 light and 1 dark explosive. Yeah, I'm going to get the new skills because they seem pretty good.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
I'm going to assume that's going to be me.
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been, and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Right, I'm going to buy something from the gift shop then.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter. They see your youth and feel the need to shield you a bit.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times. What do I have to do to prove myself? Grow a goatee like Strange?
I do not think that is necessary.
Good, because it would be way too itchy under the mask.
I know it can be frustrating, but you should not waste time wallowing in it.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kind of useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
Good daily sparring. I'll get an arcane key for this. Have I sparred with Captain America? I think I have. Not enough resources. Hey.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Required arcane key. Oh, no? Hey?
My lucky day, huh?
Oh, 26 credit. That's what I'm missing.
We've lost people before. Never gets easy.
Most of them don't stick around as a pompous version of themselves. Tony and Strange really need to figure out some sort of magical, unfallen Control-Z button, and fast.
I'll get rid of that, I think, and bring in Deadly Ground. And then Spider-Man. We'll get rid of Quick Kick, and I'll put in up here. There we go.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
There is only one way to find out for sure. And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample from Venom.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
What's new, Hunter? Beginning decryption sequence. I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install XCOM on Central. It's for tactical These are the current priorities.
I'll send Nico on an assignment.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the Sanctum?
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never.
Why is Tony the one saying that they're never going to get close enough when it was his plan and he's the one who made the device?
Some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, because you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Oh. Okay, who should... I'm thinking Captain America, you know. Captain America or Ghost Rider? I haven't used Ghost Rider in a while, so I might just use him.
Listen, I'm not a control freak. Do you have any good ideas on this mission?
He says as we're about to use his idea.
My idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're totally in sync.
Do not stray from path.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Yeah, why is she asking that question? Everyone knows not to ask that question. What's the worst that could happen? You never ask that question.
Banner. Yep, and there's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low. Wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have become. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was the signal! always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him.
I was gonna say, do I have to fight Venom again? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, I do. Let's see. Repair the fallen church bell to defeat fallen Venom. Has infinite lives on this mission to defeat fallen. Okay. Heroism cost to repair the church bell is reduced every time fallen Venom recovers. Okay, this makes sense. Apply 3 week, and I didn't read the rest of that.
I take it we're on to plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
Okay, I kind of...
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Okay, not enough heroism for that.
Right into that one.
Deadly ground. Can I not choose where these go? Oh. Okay. Up here then. Right, symbiote skin. Don't touch Venom. Can I whip him into Venom? Yes, I can. I did 57 damage to Venom and got rid of the symbiote skin. Let's see, defeated a downed fallen Venom, Spider-Man only. Okay, so that's going to cost 10 heroism. Otherwise.
Mother tells us to hurry. Stop your struggling.
Man, this is just gross.
Okay.
This changes nothing.
I thought he was about to jump off the edge then. Not enough heroism at all. Okay, if I quick slash you into you.
This will be your doom.
Card play refunded. Good. Drain soul.
That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
Only the innocent are spared.
Now that was something.
Okay. Get rid of that. Chain strike. Take out 2 of these guys. Okay. Wonder how much damage these do. You can.
All will be judged.
Just need to move one stuff.
You bring judgment upon yourself.
Is there any object I can use here? Not within the radius of these guys. reinforcements incoming.
Reinforcements. Have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you.
Oh, that does damage to yeah, it does, doesn't it? Does damage to Ghost Rider as well. I was wondering whether that was going to knock out Ghost Rider then, and then I remembered. So I'm going to get rid of Lash just for that reason. Not enough heroism. Damn, okay. Wild Strike, I think. I've got one more redraw. I'm going to redraw one Hell Ride. Hellmouth. Definitely think Captain America was the right choice. Give me as much damage to Venom as I can.
Fragile, but not
Ghost Rider's going down this turn. What items have we got? Gain one redraw. Taunt an enemy. Okay. Gain one redraw.
Assistance.
So only... There we go. Merciless. I suppose the best thing to do is at least knock out one of these guys so that there's less attacks coming at me next turn.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Talk about a sticky situation.
in hell.
Resisted that. Ghost Rider, yep, there it is. I've got a revive. I thought I didn't have a revive then.
Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If you can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
I can get rid of... I can knock out Venom. I can get rid of the thing binding Spider-Man. I can knock out one enemy with this.
The torment has only just begun.
And I used up all my heroism for that shit. And it only gets rid... Oh, every time it recovers. Okay. Wish I had more card plays than 2 per turn.
They are hoping to wear me down.
More Hydra coming in quick!
Wow, how big is the explosion on these bombs?
We cannot keep this up forever.
We can. Do you really think your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the midnight sun?
Don't forget
That's two of them knocked
lead,
out.
zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell. slow him down.
Get rid of that. Chain strike. If the target will be KO'd, chain to another target. Can knock out more than one. Yeah.
Here we go again. Probably best if you stay down.
You are puny.
That wasn't very nice.
Fears no one. Awaiting reinforcements.
They all want a piece of the Spider-Man.
Vengeance has come.
That's terrifying.
Okay, let's get rid of Hellride. Merciless on Venom, maybe? Okay, let me think. Let me redraw Drain Soul Plus. Ah, shit. Okay. I've got to start doing some damage to Venom now.
Oh, this should be good.
Yeah, I'm out of card plays. Focus lens. Right, I think applying this to Spider-Man would probably be best. I can't apply it to Spider-Man apparently. Let's bring Spider-Man over here. Because I can still actually use this as a weapon maybe? No, I don't think I can. Oh shit, what did it? No, hang on. Yeah, I don't think I can. Alright. I did loads of damage.
Punch left a residue.
Shit! These guys are doing 43 damage.
If at first you don't succeed, stop.
Okay.
I think I'm
If I
actually
whip,
hurt.
that explosion's gonna be massive if I do that.
They're no help anyway.
Okay, now I can whip, yeah? Oh, okay, it's still gonna get the hunter.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Opportunist, 19 damage. Let's redraw that. Target was damaged this turn. Plus 38. Not enough. Let's redraw that. Also not good enough. Pretty fun card play though if I get a knockout, which this would not. Shit. Okay. I'm going to fortify the hunter, giving her 72 block and counter is a good thing. Quick slash, I suppose. I've got no choice.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
We're not done with you yet.
Ah, crap.
If you wanted a hug, you could have just asked.
I have not been hit like that since...
Okay, that's good. More reinforcements.
They seem to be fixated on me. The light is on our side. The advantage is mine.
Oh, card plays as well. Oh shit! Spider-Man's the only one that can ring the bell. I need to live this turn.
The only thing stronger than its fists is its breath. Gods, what manner of creature are you?
I need to live this turn. If I can live this turn, I'm fine. I think.
They must know my reputation.
Resist fully charged. Okay.
Is it the alien or the man?
I'm gonna wild strike. No, that's 110 damage. I'm not gonna waste that on that just in case this don't work. I will. Merciless this.
Is that truly your best?
Venom must be downed. Okay. Well, Venom. Wild strike Venom then.
Your fate. Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
Venom's downed. Now repair Church Bell.
We got it. Let's do this.
Okay. I genuinely thought I was going to lose this fight. I really did.
Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we change it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Well, this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
Whoa.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Managed that with only one hero getting knocked out. Not too bad. Technically, he got knocked out twice, but it's still only one hero. I genuinely didn't think I was going to do that. I thought I was going to lose that for sure.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
Talk to Spider-Man.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoy the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
Parker's plan was chaotic, but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Once again, Hunter, your fury and training shine through.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon. And do not forget the ingredients.
Hey, I knew Peter was gonna come through.
Turns out you didn't need my help.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell jokes.
It's gonna be inside now.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change. Tonight's the night for emo kids. You coming?
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
We shall soon see if this meeting amounts to anything.
What do you mean?
Miss Minoru can explain.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
Ileana has more than earned my respect.
She'll earn mine when she refrains from, and I quote, going with the flow. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. You did collect them, yes?
Well, no.
This complicates matters. Without ingredients, the ritual will be painful. No more than sparring in the yard. There is no danger to you or your soul, but it will sting. Now, are you ready?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No. She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So, misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction, to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit! Speak plainly, or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No! We must proceed!
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Caretaker is definitely hiding something dodgy.
You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
How you doing, Hunter?
Had I not hesitated, I could have stopped so much pain and suffering.
She's your mother. It's never that simple. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Replace an enemy or ally with a drop until next turn. Move an enemy. Don't really care about either of those. I suppose move an enemy.
From what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
Next time Parker comes up with a plan, I want to be the one to punch the giant bell.
Parker's debrief is going to be one for the ages.
She's in the barracks.
Credit to Peter's ingenuity.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see.
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
Why do you insist on torturing yourself this way?
I can torture myself any way I want.
Reading her grimoire will not bring her back, and you know that.
I don't know anything for sure, Hunter, and neither do you. And for your information, I think I totally found something that might be able to help. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
I'm afraid I have no choice but to inform Caretaker of your unsanctioned magical activities.
Unsanctioned? Are you kidding me, Hunter? There are no rules when it comes to magic.
What you are doing is dangerous, Nico. Chaos magic is said to flow from Cthon himself. You cannot just meddle with dark forces of this magnitude without consequence.
I am a dark force. My power has evil origins, literally.
So do mine, and I am telling you, this is a terrible idea. Caretaker has made it clear that Lilin corruption cannot be removed.
Just get out! I know what I'm doing!
You must reconsider...
Oh, I must, huh? Okay, give me a second. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna do it. So get out!
I'm never gonna get super fucking XP with Nico just because I'm dedicated to raising my my light balance.
Hunter, let's catch up.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
What you did saved lives. Do not forget that.
You're right. I know logically I did the right thing. I came through for the team, but it still doesn't feel right.
I know you feel pity for your friend Eddie, but he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
No, he was a man, and the symbiote was an alien. But Lilith turned them both into demons, and no one deserves that fate. Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure, we all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out from the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Interesting.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Faithbreaker suit.
Got more coil for me? Readings good? Genius inventor strikes again. Another magical mystery box. Initiating struggle. What can I say except you're welcome?
A strong aura surrounds us.
Let's look at the Book of Ashanti. Oh.
The forge is a powerful tool. Until next time.
Oh, these are all the suits I've unlocked. They just get displayed down here. Captain America's really obsessed with that robe.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Talk to Nico.
I took care of that for you.
Oh, war room upgrades. Okay, well, I don't have 100 coins
Stay out of
anyway,
trouble.
so... Well, she's not in there. She's just outside the common room, okay. That's magic. Ah, she's over it.
I should. Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Oh, no.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm not gonna let someone as bottled up as her to tell me otherwise. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
Right, is there anyone injured? Yeah, Ghost Rider's really injured.
Oh, this might burn a little.
Ready to work?
Not enough resources for that. I'll just go for sparring with
My lucky
Captain
day,
Marvel.
huh?
What?
I'm going to assume, because we've got something being researched,
You have
I
any
just need to pass the
ideas on
day.
how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Grounder.
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
That's probably not true. Please go talk to Nico again. Probably not. Alright, let's have a look. So I can't do that until the research is done. Might as well just stick to an easy mission then. And I'll go on a mission with... Captain America. I'll take the 2 caps out.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Consider it.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
This feels all too familiar.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I'm on it.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
That's got knockback.
something.
Nice.
We will never forsake her.
As always. Not gonna be that easy.
How many times is that?
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Of course, there's reinforcements.
I guess you don't know who I am.
Let's settle this. You made your choice.
Let's move Cap to here. No. Let's move Cap to... I think the hunters move. Let's move into here. And punch into that.
Not bad.
Not enough heroism. Get rid of that. Yeah, wild strike.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Of course.
Brace yourselves, people. Company's coming. This should help.
We are immovable.
Midnight Suns. Assemble.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it.
I'm going in. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks?
Yeah, screw it.
Nice work.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Well, that'll do. I say that'll do because there's literally nothing else I can do.
Taking the shot.
Time for the real thing. Finally, it's my turn.
I'm on the wrong end of the stick here. I'm on it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
So that's how that works.
The advantage is mine. Take advantage while they focus on me.
Yeah, I wasn't very smart.
Regret that.
Wow.
I'll get to you if I can.
Is that everything? everyone?
Deja vu.
Where's Captain Marvel? Let's put her here.
Enemy unit repositioning.
Ah, not enough heroism.
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean. Is that all?
I want to see the photon beam knock them all out in one row.
After 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Really?
Position compromised.
I mean, this dude's brave.
I needed a good workout.
Still trying to beat us after he's knocked out all of his mates.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
What is on your mind, Doctor?
Just stand here with me a moment. I want to see if you can sense what I'm sensing. Yes, I can see you feel it too. The magical energies that flow through the ether into the Sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away from them for too long, but when Tony and I complete your armor, it will be only a matter of time before we retake the Sanctum. My mind races with nervous excitement at the thought of stepping back into my great cosmic library to stand in my power once again.
You never lost your true power, Doctor. You stand in it now.
That's kind of you to say, but since Venom evicted me from my home, it's no secret that I have felt diminished. I was so used to seeing the future, anticipation became a foreign sensation. Now that's all I feel. When I finally regain my sight into our many possible futures again, I'll finally be able to exhale. Until then, I must wait with bated breath, keeping faith that you will deliver a victory to us.
I hope so.
May the Eye of Agamotto watch over us all.
You kept civilians out of carnage. Nice work.
Emo kids for life.
New York always comes together during the
Spider-Man.
crisis, and seeing us fight for them hastens it.
Beer somewhere. Yeah, duh.
I think I ticked off Captain Marvel, and wow, that is nothing I expected to say in my lifetime.
What happened?
She caught me bringing an armload of snacks to my room, asked if I was hoarding food. She was joking, but kind of not joking. I haven't lived with people outside of family. Am I doing it wrong? Do I write an apology note, or how do I fix this?
You should have offered her a cut.
Of the pretzel funyuns? Or the peanut butter snackers? Or maybe some cheddar loops?
That is a lot of food.
Oh, wait. It was the sleeve of ginger poppers. I snagged it from the war room on my way to... Yeah, I should put that back.
Now that's an excellent time. You're a really good fisher, Hunter. When we hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Another meeting with Lilith, I assume.
Here, child. We do not have much time. We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
The Sanctum is more than just a stronghold. It is Strange's home. He will never let it go.
I once thought that about the Abbey, so many centuries ago. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion that matters most?
It's the Ghost Rider's been healed then.
We will see each other soon, Mother. Agatha?
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve to not follow in her footsteps.
Yes, I believe that. Your ancestral powers are awakening and taking root. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature. But the real question is, are you pleased? Is this the path you want to continue to walk?
Yes, Agatha. This path pleases me. I am confident that the only thing that can defeat darkness is the blinding brilliance of light.
Then shine it. Drown out your mother's shadow.
I intend to.
Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
That's easy enough. That isn't part of the mission, but I just wanted to buy that anyway. That side's easy enough. What the hell? There we go.
Hunter? Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
No, I'm going to take it off because it looks stupid.
There are some more... Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
It feels good. Now just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Okay, what can I research now?
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. I'm here if you need me.
Weird that it's actually covering her face. Also weird that I'm wearing this in the Abbey.
Hunter's armor looks slick, huh?
Very slick. Venom won't know what hit him.
Stark and Strange do good work.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are. Two friends, enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course. I'm just surprised you didn't work in a basilisk or giant spider or some other terrible monstrosity you've beheaded over the years.
Yes, I suppose your situation is not unlike unraveling the web of Rourg, the Spider King, one strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the hunter nigh indestructible.
Oh, I thought my quantum design handled that nicely.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Perhaps the universe needs a Spider-Man, Peter. Perhaps that spider bit you for a reason.
Now that's a stretch. If I hadn't stopped to pop a breath mint because I didn't want MJ to smell the onions on my breath from that chili dog Flash dared me to eat in front of the museum, the spider would have missed my keister by 5 seconds. It's all just random chance.
The people whose lives you saved may feel otherwise, myself included.
You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Okay, is that everything I need to do on Superlink? Okay.
The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I do not know if it will be enough, and neither do Stark and Strange. The armor may be faith-breaker, but I have faith it will work.
Oh, a little wordplay. You should use that line on Tony. It would probably bring a tear to his eye.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
There's the suit I'm also currently wearing. New ability to upgrade. Screw that.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical.
I will be back in a minute. Alright, let's find out the present. Story. There we go. Shattering expectations. Oh! I'm assuming that's not all in one fight. Be good if it was.
Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
Can I change what items I'm going in with? Set to hero, the damage cards can gain lifesteal for 2 turns. I don't want to salvage it, I want to use it. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Gain 1 move free. It's a bit crap. Draw 2 cards for free. That's much better. And that as well. Also very good. There we go. After many hours, I've finally worked out how to actually do that.
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
I have a good feeling.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Smooth, Blade. Smooth. Wolverine hasn't shown back up since he had that fight with Sabretooth.
Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
And don't worry about the suit, Hunter. We've got your back. That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Oh.
Ready for round 2.
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found the way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
Okay. Hunter only. Purge the closest pillar. Summons enemy reinforcements. Oh. All heroes gain 70 block. That's more my style. I move one to here.
Trying to flank.
Try and get as many of these guys knocked out as I can. For free. Get rid of that. Holy Flame plus. Unredraw plus 1 heroism. Yeah.
Requesting medivac.
I feel more like myself every day.
No. How many redraws have I got? 1. Fortify might be useful.
This shall be a great help.
Savage. Do want to get rid of this dude.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
We're all happy over here.
Barely a scratch.
Damn if I don't hate fanatics.
He's dead.
If you're gonna hide, next time take a bath first.
3 extra enemies as well. Heroism increased. Okay, what have we got now? Merciless.
Hydra sure
Whip.
does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
I dropped him.
Hell.
Well, who's got the card actually? This one does.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
And then stake. We'll kill him and I'll get the card. How many enemies are going to come through when I do this?
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
It's not really what he did.
Exactly what I needed.
I'll draw 2 cards. I need a way of healing Blade.
Was that really your best?
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Okay, it's only 1.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Weak, even for Hydra.
It's about time.
I'm thinking if I knock out as many of these guys as possible before I destroy the Venom thing, then that's good. Okay, this is the most damage I can do for now. No, redraw that. 93.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Okay, he can go invisible, that's fine.
Who's next?
I'm gonna keep photon beam because I might need it. Yeah, before I get overrun, I don't want to use the purge symbiote thing because it'll recall reinforcements. Not until I'm in a good place. Jesus!
I'll get to you if I can.
Okay, yeah, there's 3 of them now.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils as a car.
Aw, Blade.
None
Such
of
a sweet
heroism.
talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me.
What's this? I hope you learned your lesson.
Don't blame.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I can get rid of 1 photon beam.
All yours.
I'm worried about using that because... Oh, screw it. Hunter's really low on health.
Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
So he's got it. I don't think there's any environmental stuff I can use at the moment.
They are hoping to wear me down.
Okay. I had a feeling that was going to happen
We
soon.
must help them.
Just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
A 25% chance of that. And that'll take him down to there. Already much in it.
Your time has come. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Watch
Leave some for the rest of us.
Absorbs incoming damage. That's a plus 70 block for both of them. That's an 81 block and gets counter. But it's only for the hunter.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
But I'm going to regret using that one instead of the other one.
I almost felt that one.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice.
We are not out of this yet.
I've got your back.
boss, Bones, will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Not bad.
%5 chance of that, but this was guaranteed to do extra damage. Ah! Shouldn't have risked it. Photon beam might be good, actually. Actually, if I position Captain Marvel... I don't know how far the photon beam goes. I should probably check that. To go all the way to the end of the... Might do. If I position her... here. That's at least 3 knockouts, at the very least. Oh, is that 4 knockouts? Oh shit.
Targeting systems active.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements. Everything according to plan.
Now I get heal.
Hold the light's gift. This shall be of great help. You are lucky to still be here.
Ooh. No. No. Let me think. I should just give myself block for this turn.
The advantage is mine. It is time.
I won't even get the knockout. Probably should have waited actually until there was more enemies in the line of sight for that.
I must have angered them.
Support units on the move.
They seem to be fixated on me.
Merciless, not the worst. Fortify, brilliant, okay.
Welcome assistance.
Okay, yeah, that was a really good time to get fortified.
How many times is that? Truly your best?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give myself some more block. See what happens next time.
They must know my reputation.
Three enemies.
They will not last much
Heal
longer
is going to
at
be
this
good.
rate.
I'll fortify first.
Welcome assistance.
Then Holy Flame. Wait, is this going to have knockback? Refund the card play. Okay, that's what I want.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Card play refunded. Knock out this dickhead.
You were too weak for this fight.
Card play refunded. This crap. How many are we getting?
They're being reinforced.
That is too many. Which one's got it? I think it's the one at the front, the one in the middle. Right, Holy Flame. Okay. Let me think. I've got 2 redraws. I want to get rid of Wild Strike. It does a lot of damage, but I cannot get vulnerable right now. Whip is probably the perfect thing to get.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Oh, still a counter. Nice. I can also heal myself for 145 next turn, which is going to help out. Okay, now what? There we go. Give me something good.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
Alright, Deadly Ground. Put somewhere useful. That's kind of useful. Bring the Hunter over here. I'll give myself Whip, maybe?
You had your chance. This is a serious predicament for you.
And he's vulnerable. Good, okay. Then I'll use Merciless. That's gonna massively murder him.
Hell.
Frenzy, but I've still got Fortify. No, I don't. I'm out of card plays this turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wild Strike. I don't want him vulnerable. I just need to live this turn.
I am going to get you for this. Looks like they have help.
Reinforcements incoming. Okay.
Many before you have tried.
I think I'll win if I just use this now. You watch me have screwed myself over by having to take out all the enemies as well. There we go. I honestly thought I was going to lose that. Did not think I was going to end up winning that.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the Sanctum!
Did not think that was going to happen.
Mother, You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now.
Yes, Mother.
Maybe she's got the right idea.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
Attack the defending enemies to break the protection of the mystics. Damaging a mystic will disrupt their connection to the summoning ritual. Okay, so that'll beat up all the mystics. But these guys are going to protect them. Okay. Oh, my first move here is a no-brainer.
Has torn through the wards themselves. With a handful chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
You have earned this. Weak, even for Hydra.
What's this one do? All heroes get 40 block on one counter. I'm going to try and take out this shield dude first. Get rid of maybe this one? No. I think Holy Flame is what I need to do here.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
And quick slash, 38%. Occurring, 34%. If I position the hunter to here, that's nowhere near as much damage as I thought it was going to be. Invalid targets. Get rid of that. Chain strike might be better, actually.
Oh, this should be good. They cannot possibly match your strength.
They deserve no mercy.
Also, we have to hit them once. I thought I could knock them out. Oh, okay.
They have not changed their plans.
I'll go hero combo. I won't even knock them out. With the hero combo on this guy, at least I can get rid of the protection on that other one.
A resplendent effort.
I'll bring the hunter to here. I'll try and knock him into the portal, because even if I don't, I'll still interrupt him. And if I do, it'll look badass.
Okay, that was
Okay, it didn't look
awesome.
badass, but still. Distracted them long enough.
Their mystics fall before us.
Try this on for size. Anybody else feel that?
Probably should have at least hit the last mystic.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Their persistence will be their undoing.
I know I'm new to this whole prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
Let's bring Spider-Man to here.
No, Peter, it is not. Situation. I will be.
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
The Axe of Amaragos. Not that quick. Let's bring the Doctor here.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here.
25% chance. Very small chance, but at the very least, it'll block. It'll stop her from doing what she's doing. At the most, it'll look cool.
Now that was something.
In the search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Who should have hit? So Spider-Man can do Hunter. Spider-Man. Ah, Spider-Man. It's 3 damage on this guy. I'll redraw that. Blessing of Ashanti. Nah. 119 damage. What do I want to do that to? I'll do it to him.
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive. They are still coming for me.
Jeez.
I think that's gonna leave a mark.
That's a stranger taking a beating. Yeah, too much of a beating.
Our friend is down. I am still the prize.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
Mystical barrier is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
one knockout with this. I can get my card play refunded.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Which way does this get hit? So if I bring the hunter to here. Two knockouts with that. Nice. And now whip. That'll do a lot of damage, but not as much as I'd like.
No mercy for servants of living. I see not much has changed among the worlds. Her will.
66 damage, jeez. I thought I had Fortify. Oh my god.
I like our chances. I'm going for it.
Will not fall that easily.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? Coming at you! Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
My time to shine. Time for the real thing.
And get Spider-Man away from there.
Everything looks good so far. Take that!
Pain will shake our loyalty.
This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. Looks like it's up to me.
We cannot be turned back.
Get rid of that. %43 chance. It's too low for my liking with how little health Spider-Man has.
You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. This one's for you. First, you get to travel to new, exciting destinations.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
Let's redraw that. Up here? Okay, that's good. Apply 2 weak.
Try this out for size. You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Okay.
This one's for you. Find a new line of work.
Redraw that. To apply bind. Let's get bind up on this dude.
It must be tough losing all the time. For like
Oh, come on.
decades.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the end of that turn anyway.
Dibs on the biggest Hydra goon.
That dog's up, but I can't do any damage to it, so I'm going to assume that it's technically not up. See, I've got that apply bind as well for the end of the turn in case I need it. So we'll do that. Still got another turn, so... Oh, that was going to knock him out anyway. I had another apply bind just in case I needed that. Oh, didn't think I was going to be able to pull this one off. I'm going to be completely honest. Didn't think that this was going to work, if I'm being entirely 100% honest.
Doc, come on, we have to go! Leave if you must. I can hold it like hell you can. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Yeah, did not think I was going to pull off that last one. Spider-Man's got good abilities, to be fair.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the Sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the Sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now, she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
Yeah, book club t-shirt.
A successful collaboration.
What have you got for me, boss? Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. How's that for quality workmanship? Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I had one job. Protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Consume all bleed on the target to deal remaining bleed damage. Apply concealed to Doctor Strange or an ally. Just pick the 2 new ones.
Always a pleasure.
What I'm going to do though is I'm going to replace an ability because I'm always getting rid of Wild Strike. It does a lot of damage, but I can't be dealing with getting vulnerable. On redraw, gain 1 resist. Double all heroism gains for 2 turns. Might be useful. Nah, this one, Blade Storm.
Support group.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Oh, Sabretooth.
Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone.
Oh, Wolverine's back. Wolverine, the Hunter. Captain America, maybe? Yeah, let's get rid of the... Oh, so look at...
We needed that Sanctum.
I'm going to need to craft some more items at some point. She's going to customize what she's wearing. That was like the useful outfit for the last mission.
Yep, it figures.
Storyline wise, it doesn't make any sense she'd still be wearing that Venom suit.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside, and you can go straight to hell. Oh, she's dead.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
of that. This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
Nest mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the nest mothers. If the altars are not destroyed, the nest mother may turn them into monuments.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. Nothing of her own to deal with now. All that and those altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and got it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
So look at the effect of this. On knockout, refund a card play. What does that count for these rock things? Yeah, it does. That counted as a KO.
I'm on it. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
How much health does she have? Well, she's taking quite a bit of damage, to be fair. I want to save Merciless, actually. Chain swipes. Yeah.
Dibs on the ugly one.
I get rid of... Gains lifesteal for 1 turn. Actually, that might be a good idea.
Now for something real special.
How much damage does that really do to Captain America? 73. Oh, I didn't destroy. Oh, okay. There was 1 left.
Enough insolence.
A new one for that.
Thought I destroyed all of them. Monument of Affliction.
They have not changed their plans.
Can I not destroy the monuments?
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
I can.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. I've got a reputation to protect. Roger that. How long have you been waiting to do that?
Okay, so Captain America's now being targeted. Eviscerate.
Bad luck for you, bub. Bring what you got.
That knocked out Wolverine. What?
I will not let you down.
Join the fray, my children.
Not lost focus yet.
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult of altars to maintain.
You were too weak for this fight.
I should probably bring Wolverine back. Revive with 50% health, free exhaust. Okay. It's a free revive with Wolverine. I know who I'm using in the future.
You gotta do it yourself.
Unit can't act, so we'll get rid of that. Whip.
How invigorating. Your mother abandons you.
Should do the trick.
I don't know what corrupted means. Is it like being confused?
Got some more flunkies coming in.
Ah, crap.
None will be spared.
Is that really the best you can do? You could do better than that.
Okay, how much health has she got now? We'll target you, Wolverine.
We need to wrap this up and get to Blaze before
She has
Sabretooth rips him a new one.
122 health.
Blaze has
Start with
proven
500.
resourceful in the past.
Alright, bring back Captain America.
For now.
Just saying, Creed may be ugly and stupid, but he's dangerous.
Chain 3.
Now it's my turn.
Now that was something.
Let's see where I can bring these up. Not where I wanted them. I have to move Captain America. No. Captain America can come over here somewhere. Get that. That'll do. Fucking hell. Wolverine.
Hope you're ready. Done. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Card by refunded. Good, good, good. Right, Holy Flame. No, hang on. Cap's in the way again.
Let us see if they have answered.
Okay, corruption just means I take damage.
Our ally requires aid.
Join us.
Don't let them distract you with endless minions. Focus your attention on the Nest Mother before it's too late.
Okay, shield balance might be a good idea.
Let's settle this.
Leave some for the rest of us.
How much health has she got left now? She's down to 44. I'm gonna be alright, you know.
Feel my call.
Lilith won't be
There
happy
we
to
go.
see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Oh, damn.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
not so tough without that little pop gun of yours.
I'm assuming I've got to fight Sabretooth now.
Enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Oh, it's that defendy little prick over there again. Sabretooth won't wait until the enemy's... Okay, yeah.
Looks like fun. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how.
See if I can set these up somewhere decent.
Already killed you
No,
once, scum.
really?
Ain't gonna
Yeah,
be
let's
a
get a free
problem.
attack in. Let's get a free attack here. No, can't. Okay.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. I must have angered them.
Engaging. Just the boost I needed.
Amount of card plays. Damn.
Watch my back. Hope they're ready.
Okay. I think that's all I can do for now. Maybe. Position cap here, but I don't think I can do this. It requires one heroism.
I'm just gonna keep coming back. Mother made sure of that.
No change of plans.
You're gonna pay for
Okay.
what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Zerk on Wolverine.
Small man talks.
Are you serious? Okay. Heal the hunter.
Light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
Do some damage to Sabretooth.
Kiss it goodbye.
Do this shit.
You think that's gonna get me?
Jeez. I'm out of card plays apparently. Okay, no.
Lilith herself is that best. What makes you think you can do better?
Okay, cap's down.
Mother will just send more. You should have seen their faces. I could almost taste their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you would shut him up. Impossible.
You heard the lady.
23, 29. Okay, can you get a knockout on this one? It's basically a free kill.
It just keeps getting easier. Not looking good for you.
Free kill on that one.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Free damage on that one. Unit can't act, so get rid of that. 31.
That looks... Night, night. Never get this job done. That's the spirit. Looks like they called for help.
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she got to it.
Comes to pieces of trash. Old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here. That's the best you got?
Our resolve cannot be broken.
Unit can't act, so get rid of that. I'll set up some more of these. These might help. I think they actually will help, you know. Let me point it to here.
He told you to go.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
That's going to do no damage. That's some free damage. Get rid of that. Merciless. Yeah, go on.
Not enough, Runt.
The servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to.
More reinforcements. Should focus on Sabretooth though.
They are still set on.
Heroism increased.
We have the upper
Fortify. How much health have I got? Yeah, I don't need to heal. I don't need to heal yet.
Their time is short. The leader has fallen.
I've got counter on at the moment as well. He did 80 damage to me. Oh, there we go. Knocked him out.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much. You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
So that's Wolverine recruited now.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Meet Wolverine.
This is bull. Grade A bull.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I'm sure Caretaker's intentions came from a good place.
Good intentions mean nothing when the outcome causes harm.
She probably does not see it that way.
I don't care how she sees it. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cthon is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Is Steve Rogers...
Meet Wolverine. Join a hangout.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
If you talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Sir, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
I'll join a hangout first.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new Sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now.
If you die again, could we bring you back again?
I have no idea.
Strange went on about nigh inconceivable power, and the rarest of curios were expended in your first resurrection. Assuming we had all that, would it work?
It might. Sounds like you have a plan.
Are you kidding? I have 5 plans. If you're the key to all this, keeping you breathing is the only thing that matters. I don't expect it to happen, but I'd rather prepare for it when it does.
Smart.
You mean genius, and yes, I am. Well, I had a blast. Hope you did too. They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the Parchment, the better.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates on a
I've noticed how all the light choices favour the Avengers, and all the dark choices benefit the Midnight Suns.
Things are spiraling out of
It's
control.
probably something
Right
to do
now,
with
I
that,
just
the way
need
the
to figure
story
out
is
what to
going.
do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Caretaker hid books on chaos magic for a reason.
Well, someone ought to tell her books don't bite. Well, not all of them. I do have it on pretty good authority. The Sumerian Book of the Dead will take a chunk out of you if you try to earmark one of its pages.
Well, I hope you found what you were looking for.
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So, like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the Pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Oh, okay.
Good going, Charlie.
Edit deck. Summon Charlie for 2 turns. Draw 2 turns. Draw two cards. Exhaust. What would I want to get rid of for Charlie? Maybe Holy Flame?
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for him.
My blade's no longer injured. That's good.
Well, don't take it too hard. I'm a pro poker player.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
I have been saying that since you woke me up.
Leave the crappy stand-up for Tony, kiddo. There are bigger issues. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... Oh, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So, about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Python from devouring her.
The mirror table, our pulse on everything Hydra, really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share, and I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Let's head down here and see what research stuff I've got.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
There's one thing I can do.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Target an enemy. They attack their nearest ally. Oh.
Always a pleasure.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Oof, freaking hopeless.
From what I understand about Blaze, he is not one for brotherhood.
Oh, hey! Didn't know I had an audience for my little self-pep talk. Just trying to hype myself up. If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
You do not want to follow in Blaze's footsteps. He does not seem like a role model for anyone.
Really? He's always seemed like the best to me.
I think the wisest thing to do would be to chart your own path.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you don't have a moral compass? Or your moral compass is a demon that lives in your head and isn't just a talking cricket?
Then I suggest developing one of your own. Crickets are untrustworthy.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Your knowledge of vehicles intrigues me.
That means a lot coming from you.
That was a hell of a sparring session.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
I hope Caretaker appreciates all the improvements we're making. Time to take it to the next level.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Hail, Holy One!
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
And with that, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I've done plenty today, so we'll pick this up another time. So to everyone who's watched this live or on the after the fact, I really do appreciate the view. As a small-time Twitch streamer, any and all support is greatly appreciated. But if you could also hit the follow button, that'd be even more appreciated.
That looks
And
good.
you'll be notified whenever I go live in the future. Also, head on over to youtube.com/James the Thunder. All of my streams get permanently archived on there, and I also make pre-recorded original content when the inspiration strikes as well. If you are watching this on YouTube, this was originally streamed over on twitch.tv/James the Thunder. So as well as subscribing to me here on YouTube, head over to Twitch and hit follow. God, if I can get my words out, to be notified whenever I go live in the future. I've been James the Thunder. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.